What's going on today, guys? Primal Sabbath here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Chicken Fried Toys Dime Novel Legends Ranch Hand. This is another one that Chicken Fried Toys sent to me, so very awesome of them. Go check them out. I believe there's still orders open right now for kind of the Build-A-Buckaroo and some head sculpts and some accessory packs and things like that, which I'm pretty excited about. There's definitely a buck and some accessories and a head sculpt that I want to get to kind of do some painting up and things like that. So, go over there and check that out. Also, you can check out the Chicken Fried Toys on Facebook. You can check out the Dime Novel Legends group, also on Facebook. So, pretty cool stuff there. John's usually updating it with, some things that are kind of on the way. And this is the second of 3 figures that he sent me. This is the Ranch Hand, which is probably my second favorite of the set. It really shows just the overall diversity you get out of this Dime Novel Legends line. Before we take a look at the figure, again, gorgeous kind of Western style portrait art there. You got the Ranch Hand. And if you want to check out the bio for the Ranch Hand, there you go. A little bit of the company info and things like that. And obviously Wave 1, first print run, 2,000 pieces. So really cool there. You guys know how much I love my limited collectability type stuff. So anyways, let's bring him in here. And of course he is on the stand. And we get some different accessories with this guy than we did with the Trail Boss and even the Badlands Vigilante. So you get a different style holster here. It's kind of this cross holster, and you actually get a knife. And the belt itself is also different, because if you see on the back, there are little tiny bullets there, and that's just too neat. The attention to detail on these things are killer. Now, obviously, you get a different sort of outfit set up. I'm going to remove that stand. Of course, there's the stand. Love these stands. Love the 3 points of kind of access on the stands. So let's get let's get his hands off of that. Obviously, the same with not only the Badlands Vigilante, but also the Trail Boss. Run these guys over some hot water on the shoulders and the elbows, just to kind of break them up and, put all your kind of movement here close to the hinge. This one's kind of starting to seize back up a little bit, but it's moving. I may have to run that back over some hot water. Same on this side. So if they kind of do this, don't do what I'm doing. Just run them back over some hot water again, and just be very careful. Like once you run them over the hot water, move them, kind of get it in and out. It should move fine. I believe on the third one that he sent me that we're going to be taking a look at, those arms are still fine. So just something that you got to do with not only figures this small, but even some of the bigger, like 6-inch figures. You always want to kind of break up, loosen up the joints and things like that. So he actually has a different neck scarf than the Ranch Hand. So again, you get some option here as far as display and style, and it's actually similar. I think it's the same sculpt. Yeah, it looks like the same sculpt as the Badlands Vigilante neck scarf. So there's that. He also comes with this vest, which I do like. And what's really cool here is the pinstripes on the legs. Now, these are done so nice and so clean, and it actually runs through on the actual knee piece as well, which is simply incredible, in my opinion. And even along the back here, just very, very nice. The sculpting, as always, as well. You get a different hat here, so not quite the same as the Ranch Hand / Badlands Vigilante, and there's a different one that's on the next one that we talked to. And, of course, it is removable, so you get a pretty nice head sculpt there. There we go. But paint's super clean on these. And I really like, you can even see it on the buttons here on this vest. Just nicely done, of course, on the belt buckle. And, again, down here on the feet. No stone was left unturned with these, and that's something I really do like. His rifle is also slightly different than any of them, actually. The Badlands Vigilante or the Ranch Hand. So you can see it's brown and has kind of like a gunmetal, where the Ranch Hands was more black with the brown, and the Badlands Vigilante, his had some gold on it. So there's that. And of course, this holster can move around to about right there. As soon as it hits the bullets, they kind of stop. You can probably mess with that if you want to. And of course, he has this little sheath for the knife here, and you can pull the knife out if you want to. Let's see how well is he going to hold it, and well enough. So there you go. And of course, he can stand fine without the stand. Of course, I say that. There we go. Give him a little wide stance, but play around with it. You'll be fine. Yeah, so there you go. Nothing bad there. All right. And also, you know, if you want him to hold this this gun, you can. Actually, I may be wrong on this holster. I see, like, okay, yeah, it is still kind of angled. It's not quite up and down like it was on the ranch hand, but I think this is pretty neat. Just kind of having it slung right here in front of him. You know, again, the fact that a lot of this is like accessory driven is what really makes this line really cool, and I really do like it. So let's get his hat back on, and again, you can kind of get it on which way you want to. And let's get this back into the sheath. And I like to move that kind of around to the side. And there you go. That's really it for the the ranch hand. This is the ranch hand. This is the ranch hand. The other one was the trail boss, and I got those two mixed up just a minute ago. But yeah, so this is it for the ranch hand. Again, pretty sweet. You know, and also if these shoulders seize back up on you, you know, just run them over some hot water again. See, it's starting to move a little bit better for me now. But they'll get kind of cut up on this piece right here. I think on my Badlands Vigilante, I took an X-Acto knife and kind of picked away at these pieces right here. But you know, it can still move. It's just you want to be careful applying the pressure and where to apply the pressure. But you know, it is what it is, and ultimately, like, I'm fine with it. I do it for my Marvel Legends, anyways, you know. But with these being such limited figures, you don't want to mess any of that up. But look at this killer aesthetic. I love this. So there we have it. That's it for the ranch hand. I hope you guys enjoyed. I guess I can get a few comparisons in here. So there's Badlands Vigilante, and of course there's the Trail Boss. And since he seems to be kind of like the one constant here, I guess. Let me get him in. There's Cowboy Snake Eyes. So, like, this in and of itself just looks great. But I do have another one, and I'm really excited to review it. So we'll go ahead and end this video. If you guys have any questions or comments, please hit me up and down in the comment section. And you know, go get you some of these. These are awesome. Like, even if you don't like the standard colors and you're decent with a paintbrush, I think these would be awesome just to make some customs out of. Like, I think I said it in the video with him, you know, don't be afraid to, like, start, you know, customize some stuff out of it. Like, you know, use your imagination. Like Cowboy Snake Eyes there. I'm so happy of that custom. Like, I flaunt that thing at any opportunity that I can get. So anyways, that's it. Again, thank you to Chicken Fried Toys for letting me take a look at this, and I'll see you guys later.